and welcome everyone. We're coming to you live from Chicago, OptionsCity headquarters. I'm Patrick Gardner. I'm with OptionsCity. I'm with Mike O'Hara from Advantage Futures.
Pat, do you want to go over the agenda today before we begin?
Yeah, sure. We're here to go over a few points here. Basically, we're going to go over Advantage Futures and the setup, the networking and technology side, as well as clearing, and how it can combine with OptionsCity as a trading platform, and specifically focus on the FX options at the CME, the opportunities for professional traders that are there. Mainly when we say opportunities, the increasing volume and the trends there and the reasons behind that. That's what we're going to go over, and I'll turn it over to you right now to tell them a little bit more about Advantage Futures.
Thanks a lot, Pat. Once again, I'm Mike O'Hara. I'm president of the Professional Trader Group at Advantage Futures. Just a brief background about Advantage. We were founded back in June of 2003, and we're currently one of the largest clearers of CME, Eurodollar, Mini S&P, and CBOT electronic futures. We're also significant clearers in many other worldwide markets. We've cleared right around 1.8 billion contracts from 2003 through present day. We started off with around 200 accounts and have grown steadily to around 1,200 accounts. Our accounts range anywhere from banks and institutions and hedge funds, money managers, and then a significant portion of our client base is professional traders, individual investors, and so on. We've started off back in the early 2000s with a strong focus on technology and electronic trading, and that served us well in today's day of automated trading and more sophisticated technology. We service open outcry clients as well as electronic trading clients, and we do that with a little over 100 people on our staff. One thing to note is that Advantage does not have any in-house proprietary trading. I think that's important just to mention, Pat, because many of our clients come to us and say they really appreciate the fact that we don't compete against them in the trading arena. I think that's important, no matter who your FCM is, to make sure that you recognize if your FCM is involved in the trading business or not, as far as actually putting money into the market. Just a brief background on Advantage as well regarding our exchange access. We have here a list of several exchanges that we currently have access to. We do most of our significant volume on the CME Group, Life Eurex, ICE, both ICE US and ICE Europe, as well as several other exchanges around the world. And we do that by, here's an example of one of our data center connections. We offer actually 6 different data centers around the world, and one of the things that we really try to do is make sure that we have a lot of redundancy built into our data center connectivity. This is important whether you're running OptionsCity or any software for trading, specifically automated trading. We've set up a multi-million-dollar infrastructure, and we're very big on load balancing based on the client type. So it's very common for us to approach clients and start off by asking them their trading style, a little bit about the products that they'll be actively trading, products that they'll be using as indicators, and so on, and actually be able to define for them specifically an estimate of market data utilization, and in turn make recommendations regarding their technology setup to optimize their trading ability. We offer right around 15 different front-end trading software platforms, and obviously including OptionsCity, and we actually support a fairly large OptionsCity client base, and who have had a lot of success in the markets, especially recently.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't realize there was any other platforms out there.
Just to talk about Advantage's technology department, many people often say, Advantage Futures, I know you just as much as a technology firm as an FCM, and we're actually very happy with that distinction. One thing to remember when it comes to automated trading in particular, that it really takes both trade logic and good technology to run a successful automated trading platform. And we as a firm are not here to tell clients what the trade logic should be, what they should buy and sell. But what we do is make sure that we serve as what a lot of our clients call as the pit crew, to make sure that all the technology needs are taken care of for a client. We kind of view the trader itself as the race car driver, the front-end software and the hardware and servers as the race car, if you will, and Advantage is really your pit crew. And several different groupings within our own technology department. That's we're there 24 hours a day. We have on staff. We have hardware specialists. We service a lot of Dell technology, but we service actually many other brands as well. We have some in-house software specialists that are able to answer questions on software such as OptionsCity 24 hours a day, or even proprietary softwares that clients build themselves. And then we have actually Cisco network engineers on our staff. We run our department as a network operations center, so 24 hours a day we're monitoring things like market data utilization by clients, server CPU loads and things like that. Kind of a neat story to talk about is we have a client in California. We actually noticed that in the middle of a trading day one day that the client had some packet loss on their line. We actually contacted the client and notified them of that, and they were actually able to exit their trades and kind of pull back on their strategy and turn their automated system off. And a few minutes later, the line had actually went down, and so the client came back to us later and said, it's a shame my line went down, but I really appreciate the fact that you guys were proactive in monitoring my line for me, and you probably ended up ultimately saving us a lot of money by proactively contacting us because of your network monitoring. And those are the kind of things that we really have take a lot of pride in. I think today we're going to try to speak to a few different client types, but the client types that we oftentimes service are, of course, your point-and-click traders or open outcry traders, which are oftentimes also point-and-click trading, possibly on a tablet PC of some sort. Those clients are oftentimes using an OptionsCity or an off-the-shelf platform, and oftentimes also using some sort of automation with their software. Also, we might speak more about the traditional automated trader, or what we might call the gray box type of trader that's primarily doing 100% automated trading. They're utilizing an OptionsCity, for example, to execute into the markets. And then lastly, as a firm, we do support clients that do certify directly with exchanges and essentially write their own software. We're able to set clients up with direct exchange market access and actually put them into the certification program with the exchange. That the only thing that we probably should note is that usually requires the client to have an IT staff of their own to help them with development. And so, but we service many clients like that. We're here to help. But I think today we're going to keep our focus mostly on OptionsCity, which is probably one of the more popular choices among our client base. So Pat, maybe you can tell us more about OptionsCity and specifically CME FX futures.
Yeah, sure. And I think your client types too kind of overlap ours a lot. Anything from an individual trader up to a large trading group and so on, and kind of everything in between. Would you say that's correct?
Absolutely. We cover a really good broad base of the market, so I think we'll be able to talk about many different aspects today for the crowd.
Sure. Let's go ahead and we'll talk about the FX options at the CME. Mainly, this is an area of growth at the MERC in terms of volume, which means opportunities for professional traders that are customers of both Advanced Futures and OptionsCity. The CME was nice enough to provide a lot of the data and content for this, either directly or through their own online reports. And after the webinar, you can contact me, and I can show you where to find some of the data and some more data on this. But going in, the first thing we'll look at, this is a 10-year chart, so it's showing like the daily average volume of FX contracts traded at the CME. And it's just important to really notice on this one that the huge increase in the last year, and as the trend has continually gone up, as in most CME products, the last year there's been more opportunity or more volume, as we're using the terms kind of synonymously today.
Yeah, we've noticed that as well. More so than ever before, many of our clients are coming to us that are traditionally trade other products, even something like an agricultural product or something, and actually adding the ability to trade FX futures onto their platform and finding success with it as well.
Yeah, and obviously the same with OptionsCity, and that's why we decided to focus this webinar on these products. As far as what are the reasons for the growth and the volume, I think the major thing is the economic situation in Europe. I kind of listed chronologically with particular countries having trouble there in Iceland, Greece, and Ireland. There's been several other reasons. Ever since 2008, 2007, the counterparty risk mitigation. People want to trade the Merck product as it's a standardized contract with the clearinghouse. It's really important for that. There has been an advance in trading systems like ours and functionality that work with special things of the Merck, and we'll get into more detail on this later. We can look at a graph here of the total FX volume on the CME. This is showing over the last year, and as you look at it, Mike, do you know what that spike is on there? This is a quiz question for you.
I don't know, Pat. What is that spike?
It's the flash crash of last spring. I told you I'd ambush you with a question. So that's a spike, but the most important thing to notice really is just the huge increase. If you look at from SEP to SEP, it looks like just visually it's